No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near
Let's say
his
scar,
stomach,
maybe.
past his hip. Cut himself with some glass.
Oh, jeez.
That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera.
Okay, so glasses are another
He
mention.
needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not books so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Yeah, we know that. Oh, okay, let's keep going. This is an interesting game,
My
man.
tattoo. I got it to express my individuality.
Oh.
It's an apple and a snake.
Apple and a snake. Oh. Garden of Eden. Apple and a snake. Maybe apple and snake might be a good combo. Apple and snake. Let's continue first.
So I moved out.
Okay, so this is the latest one we've
Got a small
seen.
bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
Okay, so she got the
I was
tattoo
singing
when
in
she
the bar and
left.
things. So I had some money, enough money to cover
Oh, when
my
she was like
rent.
16 or 17.
And I've been doing something similar ever since.
Huh.
I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Weird. This is the most interesting interview because she seems so like, I don't know, like detached in a way. Oh, it's so strange. All right, well, let's play the. Oh, a minute. All right, let's see what she has to say.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking.
Okay.
I knew who he was. Obviously, I knew who he was. But
Oh, that's cool, Katie.
he didn't know who I was.
Yeah, what kind of tattoos do you have?
He was fascinated by the likeness.
Hmm.
He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome. Well, that would impress me.
Palindrome.
I
Name
enjoyed
that
talking
goes
to him.
backwards and forwards.
It was amazing
Oh.
to be able to sit.
Wait,
and
so hold on. Is her name
interact and talk to him after all this time.
Eve then? Hold
He
on.
didn't tell me he was married.
Wait, so he was already married.
Not sure what he was thinking.
Wait.
He later told me it was like he was dreaming.
He was already married when he
Waking
met her.
dream.
Again with the seagulls. So, a palindrome is a word or a sentence or paragraph, whatever, that goes backwards and forwards the same. So Eve is the only name, apple and snake, right? Aha! Now we're cooking. Okay, so we have 7 entries where Eve is mentioned.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid.
Wait,
And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it.
huh.
Really.
She's referring to Eve as another person, though, here. Huh. Very odd. Yeah, I feel like tattoos have to be very personal. Like, if I were to get a tattoo, it would have to be something that was deeply significant to me. I understand that some people just kind of like the art of it, but, you know, for me, I feel like that would be the case. But, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, that is, I feel like a lot of people get tattoos in exactly that circumstance. Huh.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Wait, are there 2 women?
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it up. And for a moment, I just wanted
What
to
the
hold her
f... Ooh, jeez.
and watch her drown.
Yeah, I agree. Me
That's
too,
it.
Pahu. I
It's
think
just
I'm too
like-
indecisive to actually get a tattoo.
We made up afterwards. It was a
What?
love-hate relationship.
Wait, so sorry, hold on. This is actually later than that, right? So this is... Oh, no. This is previous. They go chronological, earliest to most recent. So she's referring to Eve as another person, but here she talks about he guessed my name from my tattoo. Huh. All right, let's keep playing.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him.
I mean, that is an exciting plan.
The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police.
Ah, snitch.
So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth.
Still got Portsmouth here to search.
Station. But
We got Portsmouth.
I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Huh. Blamed everything on Eve. Again, it's so strange that she's mentioning this Eve in a third person. Huh. Just exasperated. Wait, is she Hannah? Or is she just like exasperated?
I'm talking about Eve.
Huh. This has to be... That has to be coded, right? Yeah, I'm leaning towards that as well right now, KD. What if Hannah and Eve are the same person? All right, let's watch this. 6 seconds.
My mother called me Eve.
Huh. That is... Let's try Hannah. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of... Oh, she's doing a polygraph here. It's only 7 seconds, though. Interesting. Okay, so what if Hannah and Eve are the same woman? All right, let's keep going.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N.
So here she's claiming that she's Hannah. This is like one of the earliest interviews. This game is so cool.
Backwards is forwards. It doesn't work from Merrick though. It's not quite symmetrical, but
Well, if it is in all caps.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess the ends aren't.
Gladstone Street.
Hannah Smith, Gladstone Street. Yeah, we already got that. Gladstone... Yeah, I already have that one. So we can just add that to... This is related to this. I'm like drawing like a web of these words, and then I'm like drawing lines between them on the sheet as well. Hannah Smith. Maybe we also want to look up Hannah Smith more specifically. Huh. Okay, well, what's this polygraph she's doing?
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Good word web. Big word web.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Okay.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Okay.
The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah.
But are they twins?
The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't.
Huh.
She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Very odd. So what if... Oh, geez. What if Eve is a manifestation of Hannah's dead twin? Like, she is like a personality that she has invented. Interesting. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's try... we'll also look up twin in a second. I'll add that to the web. Okay, twin. Man, these sheets are like... They would look like nonsense. This would look like something, you know, on like a... like criminal psychology board of like red string drawn between all this nonsense.
She recognized me from the window.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to come inside, and she hid me.
Who?
They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse.
Okay, again, attic is another one.
She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Hannah. Let's try Hannah Smith. Let's try with the quotes. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh man. Let's try twin. Oh geez, now we're getting into something here. Oh god. All right.
Twins. Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Huh. Yeah, this looks like a guy wearing a suit almost. It's hard to tell though.
Are you out of your mind? Twins.
Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna learn a little something more here.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up.
Wait.
Take away the evidence that this was
Eve
a happy occasion.
was a real twin. Or at least the way she's describing it, it sounds like the midwife took the other baby that the mother thought was dead. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Now we're getting into it. All right, 45 seconds.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical.
Okay.
We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper.
I wonder how aware were they of each other, or when did they learn of each other?
And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her.
Right, it's a tragic story.
Last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's 90, yeah, okay, makes sense, 94. Huh. Okay, so they were actually sisters. Let's try sisters. Ah, 3 new clips here. Man, okay, now we're on to something here. Before we do that, though, I want to look up, I think it was Gladstone? Nope, just that one. Let's try Glasgow. Ah, okay. Sisters, it seems like, is going to give us some interesting information. I want some more backstory, though, before we get there. Let's try this.
And I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going.
So does Hannah have the bangs then?
When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
Or does Eve have the bangs?
Tired. I just had to sleep.
Or do they both? All right, let's go here.
Yes. I got to Glasgow.
I mean, that's a great way to commit a crime if you have a twin that no one knows about.
Slept in the car.
You can alibi yourself.
I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
So, I think maybe what happened was they both... I don't know who exactly instigated, but it seems like that they were in it together to murder Simon. But let's play this. It's real short.
I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Oh, basically ask, can anyone alibi you? Did anyone see you in there? Okay. Let's also try mirror. Oh, geez. There's a lot of entries. All right, let's try this one first. So, yeah, look, there's like... Okay, so is this Hannah? Is this Eve? Or is she just pinning up her hair? I mean, it's hard to tell. Okay.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
Ah. Okay. Because I'm trying to see, this, she doesn't have the tattoo. So this is Hannah then. God, now I'm noticing so many more different things in the video. This is a really cool mechanic where, as you notice things physically different about them, you're trying to figure out which one is which. So this must be Hannah. So what does she have to say? What did she say here?
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while.
Okay.
The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Ah. Princess is another one. So, let's try this. Okay, there's a little bit here, but let's go back to this. Let's go here. Real quick.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique.
Okay.
The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Ah. Maybe a twin, perhaps. And that's what makes sense when one of them was talking about it earlier. How they were looking in a mirror and the other side didn't look like them anymore. Interesting. What did we just look up there afterwards? We looked up... I'm forgetting. Princess, that's what it was. There we go. Okay, let's look here. God, it's so tough to know which one... Okay, so that's definitely Eve then.
Yes. I drove in here because I remember, well, I went over the river.
Okay.
And then there was a church there.
Oh, so they're asking her to
Yeah.
drive out her route to Glasgow.
I probably well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
Okay. Interesting. What do you have to say? Wow, a minute. Jeez. The ones on this day are fascinating. I wonder, can we look up the terms for the rooms and the dates? Well, we'll look at that after. Let's just watch this first.
We were obsessed with fairy tales.
So this is
Not
Eve.
just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent.
I mean, I feel like maybe, yeah, feels a little bit like what happened here.
Book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is
Oh,
cut.
right, Rapunzel.
The eagle plucks out his heart.
Yeah.
The princess pricks her finger.
Yeah, Rapunzel is another one we haven't looked up yet. Huh. Let's look up that. Okay, let's watch.
Sorry. The
So,
picture
is this Eve
going
then?
drawn just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over.
Oh man, this is like bending my mind.
Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. How many of these in colour?
I wonder if they have like physical tells. I wonder if the twins have like different like ticks that you can notice. All right, we'll watch this.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Oh, they're asking like maybe like association? I don't know, like here's an image, what do you see? I wonder, can we do like this? 794. No, so we can't search by the date. Huh. So what do we want to do now? Let's try attic. Jeez, okay. We still have sisters, which I think will be a big one.
Yes. I inherited it from my parents.
This is
It made
Hannah.
sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl. The dollhouse in the attic. Old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started.
So
sleeping
Hannah
there.
did marry Simon, and Eve... I don't know. Did they conspire, or was Eve, like, jealous? Ah, man, this is tough.
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then
Okay.
the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic.
So
It's
was
kind of
this
like a fairy
Eve,
castle.
then?
We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
Huh. Yeah, so far it seems like Hannah puts her hair up, Eve has it down and has the bangs. Not like definitive, but at the very least, it's a some kind of clue we can work off of.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it.
Yeah, they're really
They
keen on
wouldn't
this
have been
dollhouse.
able to find it. Was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled.
Damn, how big was this dollhouse?
It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale. Little furniture.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
The lights work. Mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows.
That is like the Aston Martin of
Spent
dollhouses.
Hours and hours playing it. Invented all these characters and families who lived there.
Okay.
We wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries.
They keep talking about
gave them all
we,
elaborate
like-
stories.
How early did Hannah and Eve know of each other?
Once a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough.
Oh, jeez.
We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
You seem a little too into that. Okay. Let's try sisters. Jeez, there are 12 entries with attic. Okay. What do we have here?
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting.
Uh-huh.
Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in
Oh.
with this sister.
So wait, did Simon also get Eve pregnant?
She knew that instant. The look on his face. She
Oh, God. Ooh, okay.
sent him out the house, kicked him out,
Okay.
called me up, crying, and I went round.
So Hannah called
I
up
guess I
Eve.
had
She
a
came
feeling
over.
I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Ooh. Now the question though is, okay, say Hannah did commit the crime, and now she realizes that she can blame her sister Eve. Does she quickly go get a tattoo, claim she's Eve, then kill Eve as well? What do we got here?
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
Oh, shit. Huh. What about just sister? Nope, same thing. Man. Let's try Slice? No, I'm trying to find out more about the crime. What do we got here? Attic, tattoo, blondes, dolls, Glasgow, wig. I think we already did it, but let's just check. I think we did. Oh, no, we didn't do hospital. Okay. All right, let's play this. It's only 2 seconds.
Ask the hospital.
Okay, not very helpful. What about here?
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. You've spoken with the hospital?
Interesting. My thinking, though, is going back to the idea that maybe these aren't actually two women. Maybe Hannah or Eve killed the other and is doing all of these interviews as either one of them. What do we got here? Let's try children. Okay, we got at least 3 clips here. So this is Eve, theoretically. Again, this is getting like true like galaxy brain conspiracy that it is in fact Hannah or Eve the whole time.
Do you have children?
Not especially helpful. Okay. 43 seconds. This should work.
Caucasians. I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too. That
Okay.
was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping.
Eric, right? We still need to look up him.
Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys.
Huh. So did Eve and Hannah both
Even
know
then,
him
he had a
growing
sense of
up?
craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff.
Hmm.
Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Plus he had that look.
Hmm.
He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Oh. Already caught your attention. Okay, interesting. Thank you so much for the follow, Pahu. Alright, let's check this.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches.
It seems like a central part to their way of like looking at the world.
So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories.
Lift up the sleeve, goddammit. Who are you? Huh. Yeah, I am really torn. Well, let's look up Eric. Oh, wow. 14 entries. Well, we haven't watched any of these. Let's figure out. So, again, following the logic, these are Eve, this one's Hannah. Huh. Okay. Well, let's start here.
He was wearing a shirt. It's a blue turtleneck shirt
Uh-huh.
and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one.
Oh.
It's a gift from his boss,
Right, watch.
Eric.
We have that. So Eric's his boss.
Had a coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Okay. Interesting. And also, hot tip, if you haven't watched them yet, the 2 modern Paddington movies are incredible and deserve your attention. They are so good.
So, it was Friday evening.
Uh-huh.
We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back.
So it's the Friday. She went up to Glasgow,
He was supposed to
apparently.
help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job, but he didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at The Rock, that's our local. They
Wait,
said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning.
the timeline is a little fuzzy here.
Doesn't like him at all.
Because when were you up in Glasgow then?
Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you.
Ah.
His parents haven't heard anything either.
Unless they know they're talking with Eve, but Eve is the one with the again, the bangs. Like the bangs here. That apparently described her trip up to Glasgow. Alright, let's play this.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier,
Okay.
and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
That's not
Both
unusual.
of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
So this is a very early interview before like they were really onto the peculiarness of this crime. And it is peculiar. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. This is so strange. I mean, my first inclination is that it was in fact the 2 of them doing it together, but hard to tell. Let's play this.
Yes. That would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so...
That's usually good. Don't spend money you don't have.
Eric convinced him to get one.
Okay. Just learning a little bit about Simon, I guess.
Eric was like an uncle.
So this is Hannah.
They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Okay, Diane is the next one we need to definitely do. Maybe she... okay, we got at least 3 here.
Diane is really nice. She
All
helps
right,
out
let's
the
learn
braziers,
a little bit about
organises the
her.
Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids.
Okay.
She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Oh, so you also used to work at the same place Simon did. Okay. Again, with the hairstyling is very suspicious. Like, technically, she could probably unpin this, and it's probably bangs. So, maybe it is the same woman. I don't know. I haven't completely committed to whether or not there are 2 women alive or
He'd
not.
go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house.
Okay.
Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner.
Uh-huh.
That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients.
Okay.
And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off Seafax. And I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's very licoricey, but it's good. Okay. Just got an achievement. Have you ever eaten fennel? Why don't we look up fennel afterwards, just in case.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. They get on so well. Unless
But we can
it's something
see
to do
her
with
arm
their-
here. Can't
maybe
tell if the
Simon's doing too
tattoo...
much with
Ah,
their
god damn
reflections.
it.
But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Huh. It's weird because the hairstyle changes between them, but it seems like... Ooh, what are you looking for here? I want to... It's the song that she sings. Nope. Violin. I would have swore that was in the lyrics of the song. Can we just look up song? Nope. What am I looking for? It was like wind, right? Wind and something? There we go. Oh, I want to see her arm. That's the missing ingredient.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Okay, so... What do we have now? We have the... there are basically 2 or 3 paths, I'm thinking. Either they are the same woman with multiple personalities. They are 2 women who are alive that are twins. Or they were twins and one of them murdered the other and assumed their identity to cover their tracks. That they killed someone and then covered it up. The easier path would be for Hannah to become Eve, then Eve become Hannah, because Eve already had the tattoo. So my gut tells me that maybe Hannah killed Simon, and then I guess maybe killed Eve as well to cover up the crime after she helped. I don't know. Okay, so what else do we have? We have anything with dolls. Dollhouse. All right, another clip here. All right, 22 seconds. Maybe we'll get something out of